Okay. And where we last left off, you guys were trying to figure out why people were disappearing in a village. I mean, very similar to the first one you guys did, where there was people disappearing, but that guy was a bone collector taking bones out of people. This one could be something else. So you guys went in, you found some kobolds, which are a little bit different than the kobolds that you're used to. And I even believe that a couple of you have got diseased. So more on that later. I can't remember who was it that diseased. Is it Tommy and Billy? I don't remember. I thought there was 2 players that got
I thought it was
diseased.
just me.
I don't think Tia got diseased.
Okay. I thought there was 2 people that got.
I probably would have
Tommy?
unleveled my character for the next level and put a cleric level in there if that was the case.
Oh, okay. But I thought there was a second. No one's going to volunteer? Don't make me look it up. No?
If it was me, I don't remember.
Okay.
I know Billy passed his first one. I passed my first one with inspiration, and then I failed my second one. So
Yeah, that I remember.
you said I was fated for it.
And so we ended right at the end because it was getting late. So you guys finished off the kobolds, and I think I killed them at the end just because I was tired of waiting for people to take their turns. So it was like, it's late. They're dead. Let's go. And that's where we last left off. Okay, and then you guys
never do that.
What? Take time.
We never do that.
As the night goes on, the turns get slower, and it's just. So the area that you're in, the stench of Melador sweat fills this cave. Clutters of rough sleeping mats are rattly arranged around an enormous stalagmite pillar in the center. The pillar has been carved to resemble a strange, malformed creature. A few battered crates serve as footlockers for the creatures who dwell here. 2 tunnels lead east. One that we've already gone through. 2 tunnels, larger tunnels grades towards the north, and a larger opening leads south. Looking at that stalagmite, you guys can make a history check. Okay, Beloran knows that this stalagmite has been carved into a crude representation of the filth grazer, which the Morbus kobolds worship. They've been, so this is who they used to worship.
I'll check out these footlockers.
You don't find anything of value in here, and you're a little bit wary of actually rooting too deep through it, for obvious reasons.
What about investigating the statue more?
No, you got all the information from the stalagmite.
Let's go north.
Or that door, but yeah, which path do you guys want?
So this here, the short downgrade levels out into the musty earthen space. Poorly piled stacks of potatoes, beets, and onions are heaped around. Most of these dirt-covered foods have sprouted green roots and tendrils.
All right.
Looking around here, it looks like there's just a pair of elven boots of some sort on the ground. Not boots of elven kind, by the way. And it looks like you guys interrupted the kobolds doing some sort of gambling thing for the boots. They were playing some sort of dice game.
Okay, go pick up the boots.
Yeah.
Okay. There's an elven inscription written across the tongues of the boots. Does anyone speak Elvish?
I speak Elvish. Can I read it?
Certainly. Hey, wait. I have a program for this. I can put it in here.
Well, it says I speak Elvish, but I can't read that.
Hmm.
Oh, I can read. Never mind. You only need to finish line once to win the race.
So
Well, I don't
speed.
particularly want to use the spell slot now, but I do have Identify, and I do have it prepared.
As a reminder, Identify is a ritual. You can take 10 minutes to cast a spell without using a spell slot.
You do
Oh.
need to have a pearl, though. I think.
Yes, you do need a 100 gold pearl to use this cast a spell. If you don't have a 100 gold piece pearl, then you should never have Identify prepared, as you won't be able to cast it. It's a wasted slot.
Yep.
We'll probably get one soon in the next probably a level or two.
Just nap next to it.
And hey, as a heads up, it's still a ways away, but at 7th level, I'm gonna take the Drow High Magic feat, and I'll be able to cast Detect Magic, not as a ritual, at will. So, and
I take
anyone
the
thinking
boots.
it gets that.
If you
Right,
take the
take
boots, yeah, go ahead, write it down that you got these boots and where they're from. So if you ever do find out what they do, I can find out where the hell they came from.
Hey, can we harvest anything from these kobolds?
No. You already, you don't remember, I get there, it was last week, and you were probably
Okay.
well into your cups. So the salvage for these things are actually from their elders. A warped tumor, or a tumor from the elder. If you spend some time with it, you can turn it into a periapt of health. But you have to find an elder first. Alright, you guys are going in that room. The expansive cave is obscured by omnipresent webbing. Walls, ceilings, and floor are all coated in the tendrils of pale web. Large cocoons, some intact and some ripped open, hint at the hungry nature of the cavern's inhabitants. You guys need a passive perception of 17 to not be surprised in the first round, which some of you actually have.
By some, I think you mean one, right?
2, I think. Actually, 2 of you, I think, has 17 or higher passive perception.
Oh. I only see one, but it could be different, I guess, in the game.
Maybe I'm wrong.
I have a 16.
I don't roll for the steel doggo, right?
No,
He just
I just
goes
gotta
on my
wait for everyone to
initiative.
finish, and then I will move and put it so it is right after you. Who amongst you have a passive perception over 17 or higher?
Or obviously, I'm probably
That's
first in initiative,
Okay.
so he should.
You're first in
Fight.
initiative. I will put the creatures that you do see. These are some sort of spider swarms. When you guys do look at it, you can first make, and it's okay if you're surprised or not, that's fine, you're still allowed to do this. Make a nature check. Okay, Yaren knows that these swarms can weave dangerous webbings, making egg sacs quickly. It does take them some time to weave something called a sentient web. So they're, yeah. Make a Arcana check. Okay, Yaren also knows that the sentient webs that these things can make adhere to you if you touch them, and they change their silken strands with lightning. They charge their silken strands with lightning. Crushing Spythonar egg sacs sets off a lightning discharge, but hitting them with lightning releases a new swarm. You also know that if you have 3 of these sentient webs, you can turn them into a rope of entanglement. Alright, Urgrim goes first.
Alright, move 10 feet forward. Here's my path. Then I will attack. Wow, great. And I'll use my gloom attack. Okay, and then I'll do my extra D8 damage from that because it didn't do it this time.
I thought it had a feature for that, by the way, but okay.
Oh, okay, I'll find that next time. Then
4 damage. Got it.
it'll do 2d6 damage for each attack from my bugbear.
Okay.
Which I can do.
I'm going to undo that damage. It does it as damage type 0, which...
I'll change that to piercing.
So I will
It'd just be
change
whatever
that
I
to
did.
17, so 8 damage to the creature.
Alright, that's it.
It is your turn.
Well, wasn't that special? Okay. It's going to try to, it'll go to here. It's going to try to get to Urga, but it can't quite. But there's someone in the way, so it's going to try to bite the people in the way. Okay. You can now use reactions. You can now use reactions. Same with Tia. And TX.
It is your turn.
Alright. And I'll use my...
What you said, Dan, you were surprised. Go back to where you were. Unless I missed you when I asked who here has a passive perception of 17 higher. Maybe I didn't hear you. Is that what happened?
Oh, I was actually just moving to catch up with the group.
No, we're in combat now.
Uh.
Where I'll reset your movement history. Okay. Made T unconscious. Cool.
It is your turn.
Yaram can now use reactions. All right.
Make ready. Your turn comes.
Alright.
The swarms can hit.
So I'll just back up more.
It is your turn.
Okay. All right. Now you can go.
Okay. Oh.
Do you need help with something?
I'm moving my character.
Is it not letting you?
You move him 60 feet down towards X.
Sure.
That's about where I'm going to end up.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Right. So that ends my turn.
I didn't realize people were so far away.
Well, thank you.
Yep, you got it.
Kill them all!
Oh, action surge.
Oh, look at that. Awesome.
So much action.
All right, I'm gonna stand up. I lost concentration with that too, so I don't have my hex up anymore. I'm going to. I can win myself. Name Green Flame Blade this guy. I don't know why I got advantage on that.
Flanking.
Oh, that's right, we're playing with that now. Okay. And the 3 should have went to the other guy.
It did,
I don't know if
didn't it?
I don't know who it. I don't know if it hit.
It's like it
did.
took a little. Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So 30 would put me there.
Why would only 30
I'm gonna.
go there?
I have to move through 2 of my allies.
That's okay.
Doesn't that
We
count as
haven't used that rule for like a year. You're good.
Oh, okay.
So jump into the fray. It's nice and warm.
Yeah. It's okay.
With Tia's blood.
Where's my axe?
You are next. It's your turn.
Jeez.
It's your turn.
Oh my.
Right.
Well, that changes things. T is the target, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Is that an actual moving web or
It is a moving web. Lightning charged moving web. Okay, attacking it and hitting it, I have to check if you get stuck to it. You're fine.
Make ready. Your turn comes.
Okay. Oh wow. I'll mosey on up.
You'll have advantage if you go up there.
I don't know why I wasn't giving me advantage automatically.
Because you're not flanking.
Oh, I'm not technically okay.
This is not an ally. Yeah.
Alright. See what's going on and eventually.
Nice.
cannot do that. I will undo the healing. You cannot cast a leveled bonus spell if you've already cast a leveled spell as your action.
First spell was an innate spell. Does it still count as a...
Yes. But I like the way you think.
Alright, well then I'll just... Here.
Watch out for opportunity attacks.
Swarms don't do opportunity attacks.
Oh.
Yeah, I will
Unless you go
end
through
my-
them. You can go through swarms, and then they'll get an attack of opportunity.
Is
I
that
didn't
a
realize.
Etharis thing, or is that like a just in general thing?
That's an in general thing. Technically, swarms have to move into your square to attack you, but this is a VTT, and that's just hard.
Right.
Sorry, Ren, I didn't realize you were low. I don't know why I missed that. How I missed that.
All good. Me and T are both taking hits right now, so it's kind of a toss-up. And then I'll just go ahead and actually, no, that's fine.
You guys think I should attack the swarm or that web? Big thing. It doesn't matter.
Swarm's gonna drop you guys if it hits you guys.
I mean, Tia got dropped in one hit already from the swarm, so yeah, that's probably the best choice.
That worked that time.
Yeah, we should probably try to use that magic damage and shit against the swarm, and then the physical might work better against the web.
Okay, in that case, I'm gonna move down here, drop my warhammer, and pull out my lance.
You know, I wish you would tell me in some sort of message why someone gets advantage or disadvantage.
That's just a guiding bolt, sure.
Because why? Guiding bolt? Yes,
Just guiding
you're right.
bolt. I
Okay,
believe that's
thank
just a
you.
guiding bolt.
But I still wish that they would do that.
Okay, if I don't know why I'm getting advantage or disadvantage, I'll generally say so.
Well,
Like,
usually the software knows, and sometimes we overrule it when we shouldn't have. So I just,
Yep.
you know, a little thing saying advantage by guiding bolt would be cool.
But sometimes we have a session where we all get disadvantage for no reason.
Yes, because, yes, there's that too.
yeah, I didn't say anything that time because I knew why I was getting it. So
I've done a lot of damage.
You are next. It is your turn.
Okay.
Now the question is, if you were to target the paladin, would it give you advantage?
It would. It should.
It should, right? 'Cause
Should.
this
Yeah,
square here.
but the paladin
yeah.
hasn't really heard it yet, so
True. No, there we go.
Rin has, though.
Yep.
It is your
Next time I was
turn.
gently trying to suggest you attack the paladin.
What? What are you talking about?
Is that more of the new character hazing? Is that what that is?
You are stuck in the web.
Aye. Alright. How would I... Is it a strength check to try to get out, or am
You're
I
going to try to
stuck?
escape?
Yeah.
Okay, it takes an action to escape, and you can use either your athletics or acrobatics.
Oh wait, that was a save, not a...
There's an athletic saving throw?
Oh no, you're right. You're right. Yeah.
All right, you succeeded, and you are no longer grappled, though that was your action.
Um,
Make ready. Your turn comes.
These flanking rolls are making us play on this tic-tac-toe board.
Oh, I forgot. We're doing the fancy dual wielding move. Oh well.
Bonus action.
That's right. In this campaign, we can dual wield as just an action.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's part of your attack action. You can't
Hey,
just attack with their offhand bucket. So, yeah.
yeah.
Nice healing. Thank you.
Yeah.
You still have Rin targeted. I would recommend you start using T.
Well,
T just means you'll only let you target one person. It'll untarget whoever you previously had targeted. So.
Hey,
All right.
Ooh, nice.
Ugh.
Oh,
crit for 4 damage.
give attack of opportunity.
I do not.
I will back up. That will end my turn.
Low level swarms.
All right.
You proned yourself again, just FYI.
Yeah, my character sheet was locked, which is why I was like, "Where's the trash can?" There's the trash can. There we go. Hey. 3 damage. Cool. Yeah, magic weapons not a thing right now.
Darren, will net work on a swarm? Are the spiders big enough?
No.
The net would...
Definitely not.
Okay.
And that's kind of like even like a web, right? So it should give them advantage if you put it on them.
I'm gonna keep going for this. I don't know. I'm gonna pull out my warhammer off the ground before I dropped it and go for this spider. Man, I have not landed that at all this entire
I
game.
guarantee you it's not immune to frighten. I don't know of a single swarm that isn't.
You think it's immune to frighten?
I think pretty much all swarms are.
I figured the web probably was.
Make ready. Your turn comes.
Yeah, at least for swarms of rats.
It's your turn.
Yeah, need to charm, frighten, stun, blah blah blah.
Can I use my reaction? Well, I'll wait till he attacks, but
I don't know. What are you doing?
it gives a disadvantage to one attack if the attacker is within 5 feet of the dog.
Doesn't matter who? I thought that was only against you, but no, it doesn't matter?
Anyone but the dog.
Okay. So disadvantage.
It's earlier.
It's your turn.
It did get advantage as it's supposed to, as this square here is opposite of that square there. You're restrained again. In the web.
All right. Let's see.
You go for
Trying
that
to escape
swarm.
again? Okay.
You should have
That is
flanking.
success on the escape. That is your action.
All right. Let's see. So what I'm gonna do? That is my bonus. Guess that is my bonus. And do.
You are next.
There we go.
You still have one of your starry forms going, by the way.
Remove that.
I think
You
that
remove
lasts
it?
for.
Okay,
Oh,
cool.
no, it lasts for a long time.
It lasts for a while.
Well, no,
Oh,
you
I,
remove
I
it.
meant you probably could shoot an arrow if you want.
Not quite what he meant by shooting an arrow. I don't believe you have a cantrip and another action at the same time. I'm going to undo that.
I don't know. I never have any luck.
Well, trying to use 2 actions in a turn, well, I'll always say no unless you have something like action surge. What he meant was the arrow from Mystari form, but you've already dropped it, so...
Oh, now I know. I'm just gonna hit my turn.
Alright. This should.
There's a rock there.
Oh, alright, cool. And see if that works.
It won't give you flanking. Or it shouldn't, anyway.
Okay.
Even with Tia on the opposite side of him?
Tia is not on the opposite side. Tia would have to be there for this person to get flanking.
Okay.
The dog can do
Long
that.
time since D&D 3.5, eh? Oh, I'm sorry, you hit the web. I'll do it right now. I've forgotten, but he hasn't done his turn yet, so let me see if you get stuck to it. You're fine.
Is what's the range on that, Darren? Is that if any melee attack?
Fuck around to find out.
All right, we'll find out. All right, I'm going to
Kill them all!
action surge now. And drop my lance.
Good news, you're not stuck to it. Oh, okay, now I get to try. You're fine.
Oh man.
It will be your turn next.
The dog barks at Tia for taking his spot.
Okay, let me check my adhesive. You're fine.
It is your turn.
He's gonna use his reaction again.
Okay, I don't think it works on you though, does it?
No. I'm being attacked. Okay.
Never mind.
I don't know why you'd have disadvantage on
I
that,
don't
but
know. Again, I wish you would tell me. Wouldn't that be cool? I do have to check the adhesive. You are now grappled. Not restrained, just grappled.
You are next.
Drop swords, pull out bow. Well, that wasn't super pleasant.
No, it wasn't at all.
All right, the room that Tia is looking into. This chamber reeks of rotting waste. A large depression in the center buzzes and writhes with the sounds of movements of 1,000 insects feasting on the assembled dung and trash. 4 crude wooden caves array to the far side, and 3 tunnels and an opening lead beyond.
All right.
where
I
did
thought
Tia
we were-
go? Does anyone see her?
Yeah, I thought
Went
we were already
down.
in that room.
Yeah,
But I
we
went
did.
down to the room down there. Thought we were already in there. But there's a big pit with insects in it, and 4 like cages, I think he said.
We didn't
They're-
find anything in this room here.
No one searched.
I was
I
kind
will-
of curious.
Search it.
Okay, searching this room. Cutting open cocoons and so on. Among the dozens of entombed animals are several kobolds who also got attacked by these things. One of the cocooned kobolds has a key, as well as a small pouch containing a potion of healing.
Woo.
Nice.
Who wants the potion?
Can I co?
I think that should go to Yarn and down right now.
one of you frontliners that takes damage all the time.
Yarn has self-healing, and we have
Okay.
second wind, me and Tia, so it's kind of a toss-up, whoever wants it.
Oh, I see. Sorry, Bill. I see you were trying to use lay on hands. I thought you did. You did it the first time last time. So it's
Yeah,
the
I'm trying to remember what
10.0.10. You'll see the lay on hands. Oh, is it not in there anymore?
No, it's in there. I'm trying to figure out how to do more than 1 point at a time. That's what
No,
is.
that's again. It's not that one.
Oh.
It's one that I guess
Ah.
it fell off when you imported. I guess I don't see it in there again. So let me find it
Okay.
and put it in and make sure that it doesn't copy over again.
Gotcha.
Because it is lay on hands 10.0.10.
Oh, there it is.
It's now in there, and I'll make sure it doesn't get copied over.
Donka.
Hey, Yaron,
Can I
if you don't have
collect this? Go ahead,
potion of
Billy.
healing, why don't you take it?
Okay.
So make sure you add it to your character sheet if you don't already have one.
Can I collect this web for? I think you said we need a bunch of them for
Yeah, you
later
need, I think,
salvaging.
3 of them, and there's not going to be 3 of them, so
Oh man.
I know.
Hey guys,
Never
I could really use a short rest before we go anywhere.
Really? I'm feeling great.
I'm sure you are. I mean, I can press if you want to press. I've still got 5-10 hit points that I suppose I could burn
I'm good.
somewhere.
It's just
Will the cure wounds help or?
No, I
I
wouldn't waste
don't-
a spell slot right now.
I
That's
wouldn't
for
waste the spell
unconscious.
slot when I've got 3. When I've got all my hit dice left.
Okay.
Yeah, I think a short rest would be fantastic.
You guys going to attempt to do a short rest? Is that what I understand?
Sounds good.
Yeah, put the
Yeah.
I'll
Okay.
keep watching. I mean, I have nothing. I guess everybody can. It's a short rest.
Okay, I advance it an hour. Go ahead and take a short rest.
Yeah, this is like my first primary range character in a long line of like melee characters. It's just so much more chill. Like just stay back.
it's nice.
Yeah, at the end of combat, you go, why is my hit points at full? I don't understand.
Like, oh, that web, every time you melee attack, it causes you to be fucking restrained. That seems bad.
That's awesome. Like, why those melee guys keep attacking the web?
All right, I'm recharged and ready to go.
Do I hear anything on the other end of the door?
You don't. Emerging from the tunnel, you find yourself in a forest of leather strips and webbing. Spider webs crisscross with patches and strands of leather, making it difficult to see more than a few feet. The strands are attached to the ceiling and form an opaque mass before you, like an overabundance of fabric fringe.
Hey guys, do you want to stealth?
Okay, we can try to stealth.
We can try to stealth.
Might be a little late, but yeah.
It should have rolled me with a disadvantage. I'm assuming it did there.
So you can push through the web and leather if you want. You just have to move through it. That's all. It's also a little opening over here, you may see.
Why don't
Oh
we?
yeah, and I definitely
Why don't we
opened fire on
burn
that
it?
couple down there.
Can we just
Yeah.
crawl
Oh, you
under
see
it?
it. Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and burn away the web and leather.
No, I'm just going to start a fight.
Oh, okay.
It looks like there's a bunch of stuff down there.
These kobolds weren't too tough, I
Okay,
don't think.
I will put, where is...
It looks like there's something bigger than a kobold in there.
TX. Oh, you can see it? Excellent.
Yeah.
You can. Okay. We'll worry about that on your turn then, because whoever can see at the beginning of the turn will have some issues.
Ooh.
Oh,
Battle has begun.
Turn to Baloran. Is that a friend of yours? It's an animal, right? Do you know him?
It is your turn.
okay, dated her.
Make ready. Your turn
Sounds like it
comes.
might have been a sticky situation.
The lights were dim, drinking was involved. We try not to talk about it.
I can't see jack shit, man.
Back in the college days.
Much
Can I
hair
not
on her
go
leg.
out from here, Darren?
Can you what?
Can I not go into this space here?
There's a rock there. I thought you're supposed to go from here first and then there.
Well, I thought we weren't supposed to go diagonal like that. But well, I still can't do it. If I can't go into that space, that's fine.
Okay,
I'll go.
one sec. I will remove that wall. How's that?
Oh shit, I can see a bunch of things that I couldn't see before now.
Okay. Go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw.
Ooh.
Actually, do I have the ability set up for me? Maybe I do. Shocking. Massage. I do. Look at that. There it is. Okay.
Oh, freaking frightened.
You made your save. You're fine.
Yeah, I know. I just don't like enemies that frighten.
Sucks, eh?
Yep.
Okay, not quite what you can do. So I'm going to move it down to there, because I'm sure that's where you're really meant to.
Oh, that is where I meant to,
So I'll
yes.
remove the fairy fire off of that guy. Go.
I'm gonna end my turn. I'm gonna move back, and then.
It's your turn.
Ooh.
You're starting your turn, and you can see this thing, which is kind of scary looking. Paladins aren't afraid of anything, right?
Nope.
And yet. You can't move closer to it, as you are frightened of it.
Okay. Yeah. Alright.
Just a reminder, you do have inspiration.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and use my inspiration to try to
Okay.
re-roll that.
Reroll your wisdom save. That is a success. I'll remove the frightened condition.
Thank you for the reminder, whoever said that.
Yep, you got it. We'll get it back in when we level.
Let's see.
Sorry. I need
I did not see it at the beginning of my turn. I was
That's
behind
okay.
the rock.
as soon as you see it. You're good.
Okay.
So when it says starts its turn and can see it, that's incorrect then, correct?
One of the things is incorrect because it talks about you going under behind full cover and coming out again and seeing it again and having to make another saving throw. So when they wrote it incorrectly.
Gotcha. Okay.
It's either one or the other. I'm picking the more fun one.
As you do.
All right.
Nice.
Ambusher. Okay, yeah, it didn't do it for some reason. I don't know.
No, I thought you had an ambusher shot. Did you not?
The first, it should be the second attack, I believe, the extra attack.
Oh, there's dread ambusher. Is that not it? Is that something else?
I activated it on myself because I was hoping that would make it happen.
Oh, okay. Okay.
All right, and then she has not had her turn yet, correct?
She has not had her turn.
So then I'll also do actually 3 bugbear sneak attacks because the first one will crit. Alright. I'm just gonna fuck off and not find out. Alright, it's
Well, let's see what everybody's talking
36 damage on an
Yep.
attack.
That's
Level
pretty
3.
Good.
That's pretty
Solid.
good. You cannot move any
My
closer
inspiration.
as you are frightened of that skinweaver.
I'm going to use my inspiration.
Okay. Wisdom save. You're fine. I'll remove the frightened.
That'll do.
Alright. Actually, going to step to the side, and I will use my bonus action, fairy form.
You are next.
You can't attack with story form when you move it into an archer at the same round you got it. You kind of move to the side first then, right?
Yeah, I keep forgetting that. I'm trying to get used to this stuff.
Okay, you go there and you see it. You're fine.
Archer says when you activate this form and as a bonus action on your subsequent turns.
Yep. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah.
Okay.
So does that do anything? Well, actually, so I activated it, but I'll see if I have to target someone for it. So first I'll do this.
Didn't look like it put any sort of effect on you, so.
No, I'm gonna try it again when I have this guy targeted. So I hit him. It didn't add it. So let me see if I hit it now. What does it do?
Nothing.
Nothing. If I target myself, what does it do?
Nothing.
Nothing. Okay.
However, under active features, there's a Celestial Radiant Soul 1-for-1. I think you're trying to do the passive feature you're clicking.
Oh,
Under
okay.
features, there seems to be Celestial Revelation Radiant Soul once per day.
Okay. So do that one and target that.
Or you probably put it on yourself. and
Oh,
now it'll do
okay,
the
I
extra
see.
damage.
Okay, well, he would take 2 radiant damage.
Sure.
And then I'll go ahead and second wind. Or, sorry, not second wind. Action surge.
Kill them all!
And I'll back up just a little bit. And it is... yeah. Do it. Great. Perfect.
It's your turn.
Okay. Well, you look dangerous.
Thank you.
This would be where is it? Well, that sucked. I used my inspiration.
Make ready. Your turn comes.
Is your defender immune to frightened? So I won't bother clicking on it.
Yeah, I just put heroism on him for that.
Oh, okay. I thought maybe he was immune to frightened before that, but all right.
I probably should have checked that.
He's immune now. For now, anyway.
That's weird.
Well,
Oh, fairy fire. Thank you. Never mind. That's it.
It's your turn.
I'm pretty sure your guy cannot be diseased. He is...
Poison, no, but disease, yes.
He can be a carrier, right? Like a toilet seat?
Steel defenders can be diseased?
It does no disease immunity. It's got poison immunity, but not disease.
That's weird. Okay, well, did we get infected by it? Can I do that? No, it doesn't work. Anyway, I'm not going to worry about it. I am going to... Don't I have a kobold get the fuck out of here button?
You're thinking about goblins.
Yeah, it was those little goblin things.
Yeah, the goblins do. These guys don't. Alright, well... Then he's going to provoke an attack of opportunity from the steel defender.
We will take it.
It will be your turn next.
All right, you don't have to make a fear frightened check because you never lost sight of it.
Well, I'm staring right at it.
Yep. It's one of these weird ones where if you, as long as it maintains like your vision, you won't have to re-roll again. But if you do get out of its sight and go back in, then you have to remake it. It's just like when you see a spider, you might get scared first, but as long as you can see it, you're good. But as soon as you lose sight of it, ah, fuck, where is it now?
X strength.
just like that, my boss dies without barely a whimper.
Do we know if we can salvage anything from him?
Oh yeah, I was supposed to tell you about those things. Oh, I forgot about that. Oh well. I won't bother with the lore part of it. I apologize. Well, you will have to actually do the lore to be able to learn the salvage. So first do an Arcana check. Okay, you learn that the Skin Weaver is resistant to fire damage because of his leathery skin and armor, and a history check. Okay, and you learn that the Skin Weaver's terrifying appearance can scare an opponent multiple times in the same fight, as long as you keep going in and out. Okay, so if... where is it? Skin Weavers collect valuable artwork and other items that display their refinement. They've never without their custom-made suits of bespoke leather armor. The leather is so finely crafted that a suit of armor stitched from a skin weaver's own suit is better than almost any other tanner's creations. If a proficient armorer or leather worker uses a skin weaver suit to create a humanoid suit of light armor and succeeds on a nature check, the armor is a +1 leather armor and can be donned or doffed as a standard action. The process takes 24 hours and requires 250 gold of other components. So, is anyone proficient in leatherworker or armor proficiency?
Smith's tools, that's armor proficiency? I don't think there is an armor tools. I'm proficient in Smith's tools, if that's what you're talking about.
Oh, yeah, I'll let that go. It seems a bit weird, but I'll let that go. So then,
I don't have.
Are you good with nature?
I don't think that's worth it. Like for a leather +1, so that's the same thing as like studded
leather.
That would do me a world of good.
Yeah, but studded leather would be just as cheap, or just as easy and cheaper.
It's Xanathar, so you can easily make +1.
Yeah.
That'd be rare, but still.
Yeah, I don't think the juice is worth the squeeze.
I'll put it in my inventory, and because we don't have the money for it yet anyway. So.
Okay. Then I will copy paste this information in case you ever wanted to do it again. I'll put it here.
The only one who has more than 0 nature is our artificer.
Yeah, I got +4 on nature, so. And Smith's.
Well, then you'll probably be the guy making it. I think you're going to end up making everything this
All right, so aside from the grotesque splotches of spider web, this cave looks like the most opulent of bedrooms. Leather tapestries hang on the walls and the high ceiling. A large crude statue of a malformed monstrosity peers out from the north wall. A circular mattress rests on a frame of webbing and leather suspended from the ceiling. And bookcases, wardrobes, and mirrors all give the impression of culture and refinement. Atop a 3-tiered dais rests a large throne made of different colored leather strips.
Can we search this room?
Sure. Do investigation checks for me. Okay, the crude statue is worthless, but belonged to the kobold's original chieftain. But inside the statue, you do find a potion of growth down its throat.
Nice.
The skin weaver does carry a key. The majority of the tapestries are sewn to anchor points in the walls and are immovable without destroying them. The clothes in the wardrobe are tailored to the skin weaver and are similarly worthless except for their leather value. The books are on a variety of topics, including languages, geography, and of course, tailoring. If you want, you can spend an hour pursuing through the book, and if you did, you would gain advantage on your next intelligence ability check. The collection of books could be sold for 35 gold. The desk is filled with strange notations. Even comprehend language does not reveal the wealth of the meaning of the scribbles. But if you're proficient in leatherworker or weaves tools, which I don't know if any of you are, and if you spend...
I'm proficient in weaver's tools.
Okay, there you go, weavers. If you spend 4 hours researching, you realize the patterns are exquisite leatherworking. The patterns can be sold to a collector once translated out of the skin weaver's shorthand for 100 gold. So books worth 35, and patterns worth 100 for whoever's doing. I can't remember which of you is doing the note taking.
It was Dan.
Dan? Okay.
Let me get to writing. I forgot I was doing it here.
35 for the books and 100 for the
Patterns.
patterns.
Reading what Darren had said about like crafting stuff, I actually have a character with 5 different tool proficiencies.
Oh, good.
Unfortunately, I
And
don't
of all
have
the, you took Weaver's tools?
I took smith's tools, jeweler's tools, alchemist supplies, weaver's tools, and woodcarver's tools.
Hey, weaver tools just came in handy, so.
Yep.
Top right corner, there's a door.
All right. All
You
right.
can actually move through these webs if you ever wanted to, you know. No one wants to. That's so weird. Okay, this chamber is stiflingly hot and filled with pungent, eye-watering, lung-burning air. Hissing, popping, and sizzling sounds come from a half a dozen large metal vats, each containing gallons of liquid. A metal rack, large enough to restrain a human-sized creature, is attached to the east wall. There is somebody in there, by the way. There is a human person in there. Metal tables covered in a wide range of tools and hides and various stages of tanning interweave between the vats. There is somebody in the rack, and he is unconscious and strapped in there.
Where's, you said the east wall? Where's the, is this the rack?
Sure.
Or is this the rack?
Sure. Unimportant.
Cool.
I wonder if these are like tanning vats.
Can we unlock them?
Got
He's
two
strapped,
keys.
so it would be easy to unstrap him, yep. But you can see now that where you thought he had maybe some strange tattoos, in fact, pieces of his skin have been removed. You know, in specific shapes.
Is he dead?
No. But it put
They
the
were
lotion
Can I
on his
cast-
skin.
Get him alive.
Buttered crepes, yum.
Is it look
How
like?
about a cure light wounds?
I'm sure a short rest will take care of that.
The vats
So,
contain various chemical agents and acids. Wouldn't really fuck around with those.
Don't lie to us. It's cobalt urine.
So, can I use my alchemist tool proficiency to see if I can identify what any of the like acids or any of that stuff is in more detail?
They're acids using for tanning leather.
Okay. Does this look like one of the guys who's missing?
This is one of the guys that's missing.
All right. Well, dude, we're here to rescue you. Can you walk?
Did you cast healing on him? Because currently he is unconscious.
Oh, he looked like he was faking to me.
Yeah, Yaron, you want to throw like a single point lay on hands? I don't know if you have any left over.
No, I'm out. I used it all on myself.
I'll do a cure wounds.
You can do cure wounds.
Too late.
Okay.
Save your smart.
Yeah, he comes back too. He's a little fearful when he comes back. I mean, he's kind of gone through hell, right? But he's thankful for the rescue. Even with the healing, I mean, his skin doesn't really grow back perfectly. You'll have those scars for life.
So, was it that spider thing that captured you?
Yes. No, the kobolds captured him, brought him here, and it was the skin weaver that, with his surgical tools, took skin off of him while he was still alive.
You know what that pit is in the other room with all the presumably spiders down in it? I heard insects chittering down in there.
He doesn't understand what hole you're talking about.
Oh, okay. Well, tell us what you know of this place, if you don't mind.
Kobolds knocked me unconscious. I woke up in a rack. Spider thing started taking skin from me. I screamed
All right.
until I went unconscious.
That was a smart move.
Spider thing is dead.
Have you seen any other people in here?
I was knocked unconscious by kobolds and brought here. I woke up
Alright.
on a rat, and then my skin was taken from me until I went unconscious.
About the side room.
Side room has people that did not survive. Their skin has all been taken
corpses.
off.
I was
Look-
just about to ask if they had any useful leather on them. Oh well.
I'm gonna search this room for any valuables other than leather made from human skin.
So this is basically
depending
the house
on what you
Bolton.
find valuable, there are vats of acid here that you can use for, but I mean that's only for maybe your own purposes.
If I get a vial of that acid, does it count as like acid?
Sure.
Okay, I'm gonna take some of that. Assuming I can find a vial hanging around to put it in.
Sure.
Look at this. Do these shiny stuff anything?
No.
Should we take this guy to safety?
Yeah,
No.
let's take him. Come with us. We've cleared the way.
He would very much like to go home.
Or take him?
All right, just
You guys
be
got something
careful.
else?
Insects on the way out.
You know, Tia, these bats, you know, as a goblinoid, we used to get into skirmishes with kobolds. You know, it's great for your skin, great exfoliant. You should try it.
Ooh, let's take a vat of acid and dump it down the hole with the spiders in it.
Oh, great idea. Let's grab. Can someone help
What
me
is
with
the
this
spider hole you keep talking about?
Over here, right here.
That's a latrine and garbage pit.
You said there was all kinds of insects in the bottom.
Yeah.
Of it.
Yes,
I could.
There probably is.
exactly. A whole bunch of things, insects, you know, that eat poo and garbage.
Well, we're gonna put some acid down there and kind of clean it out, clean the plumbing.
Yeah, I mean, you never know.
No survivors.
Every spider may turn into that skin dancer thing, or whatever it was
I'm-
called.
This is literally the first dungeon I've ever been to that accounted for the toilets.
So we're gonna haul one of those vats of acid and dump it down there.
Okay.
Nothing.
While
Yeah,
you
it's
guys are dumping acid into the poop hole, some of the people in the cages in that room are going, "Oh, please let us out."
Oh yeah,
Oh,
we have
I
a key. So we'll
I thought
use
there were
the key
no
to
one
open
in the
them.
cages.
You
I
never looked?
completely-
You guys just ignored that room. I think you poked your head in there, smelled it, and left.
Well, I went in there, listened to the description, and I heard
went-
there were cages.
You went to
I
there,
didn't-
and then you
Okay.
left.
All right.
Just to hold it on, we have to sanitize this toilet in the middle of the cave first.
Yes. We'll get you in a minute. You're doing fine over
So
there.
you can unlock the cages with thieves' tools, athletics, or
I think we have keys.
keys.
Acid.
We have keys. We have the keys.
All right. You rescue the 3 people and the sheep, and 2 sheep. That,
Oh, goody.
good. All right.
Is there any salvaging with the sheep?
There's
Yeah.
wool. You could just
Yeah.
kill them. And eat
Dinner.
it. I believe mutton is on there.
Great.
Depending on your rolls, I guess.
Lamlin?
Okay. You guys successfully succeeded with the leather hollow there. You each get 10 gold pieces. You can put that on your own character sheet. You don't need to give it to Dan. Okay, now to deal with the disease you got from the kobold, Tommy, we're not
Yes.
going to go through it. I mean, you guys can't afford healers, and healers aren't, are kind of hard to find anyways. So you're going to have to just, get through it. Instead of doing all that, which is not really necessarily fun, we're saying you're going to survive. But the next map, you're going to have a 1 level of exhaustion.
Okay.
I buy
Okay.
this stuff to create disease.
All I heard was, can I buy that stuff that create? And then nothing else.
Can I buy the stuff? I have a herbalism kit. Would remove the disease.
Well, a herbalism kit will not remove a disease.
Hey, who took that
Oh,
potion
I would
of
have to create.
What are you going to create? I
Gonna
don't know if
create
there's a... Is there a potion of remove disease?
disease. I'm wrong.
It sounds like it could definitely be a potion.
I don't know
While
if you
he's
have the
looking at that,
supplies
I'll
for
look
it
it
and
up.
stuff like that.
Look it up.
while
Take your
he's looking
time.
that up, did anyone take that potion of growth?
I can take it
Yeah,
unless you want it.
A potion of vitality, which is a very rare potion, removes exhaustion, cures any disease or poison, 24 hours, max hit points for every hit die you spend. So,
It's
very
very
rare,
rare.
though, so I imagine that's going to be like 1,000 gold to craft.
Cool. Is there any way to? There's no save for that, right? You said, Darren.
Yes, though, instead of going outside of the game and watching you see if you're going to die or not by rolls, I'm going to say that you succeeded, but you get a level of exhaustion for the next encounter, for the next map.
Gotcha. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Yeah, all good.
Right.
Did you want the growth thing, Billy?
Yep, I took it.
Okay.
I put one on my character sheet.
Cool.
Okay, you guys succeeded. You got your 10 gold. You gain your level.
Woohoo! Ren's ready.
Ready?
Urgum's ready.
He is ready. I'm gonna go grab something.
I'm going to drop identify for now since we don't have the component. Pick it up later.
So are we on level 4 or 5 now? I've lost
4.
track. We're on 4. Okay. Yep. Yaren's ready then.
And TX is ready.
Okay. Dan, your character's ready too?
Yes, mine's ready.
All right, I'll start at my top and work my way down. So I'll start with Baloran. Make sure that thing is turned on so I don't have that issue again. While I'm importing, Tommy, why don't you tell people about the next adventure, and why you're going there?
Yes. So, his background, Ren's background, was that he kind of destroyed a cult that he thought was, a proper church or whatnot that raised him to be a warrior. And he killed most of the cults there, or most of the people there. But he's not sure if he got everyone. And so, he's heard word that there is another site, another temple, that might also be infested with this cult-ish-esque group of fanatics that probably needs to be cleansed.
All right. Yeah, thanks, Tommy.
Yeah, does that work? Does that fit?
That works.
Oh.
Absolutely, it works.
I did not read the entire adventure, obviously. But I was kind of jumping off of what the name of it was.
So go see if you can wipe out those cultists that you had some issues with.
That's right.
All right, I'm almost done here. Was there any gear like that you guys want to do in between?
Is there I don't know if I can afford it real quick.
Most likely not, as in this world doesn't give out a lot of money, I tell you.
Oh, we need to split the 135 though, right?
Is
From
that what you want to do?
the patterns and stuff. Yeah.
Okay, so I can put that on the ground and split it. One moment. So it's just 135, is that correct?
Yeah.
All right, 135. Split. And there's 3 gold left over.
Cool.
Okay, so you guys are going to head towards the temple, if I understand right, correct? Is there anything else that needs to be done before I switch maps? So I don't want to go to the next map and then go, well, I would have...
I'm gonna buy oil, Darren, but you can switch and I'll just buy it while you're doing that.
Okay, sounds good.
Can't afford the hand crossbow yet, so next level.
Yeah, looking for a breastplate, but definitely don't have the gold for it. So.
I thought I removed your a steel defender, but did you bring it back out?
I brought it back out. Yeah.
Why?
I wanted to see if he leveled.
Okay, well you may have to bring it back out again. Because I
Yeah.
can't really move them between maps. Okay, so at the top of the stairs, the stylobate of this ancient temple stretches before you. A few watchfires and 4 makeshift structures occupy the space. Up another stair flight several dozen feet away, an intact inner sanctuary rises from the base. Just to the east there. And there are some cultists there, on guard, sort of, around a watchfire. And they didn't notice you until you got that close, because they were not paying attention. They were staring in the fire.
Hello, fellow cultists.
Oh yeah, sure.
Never works.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, and the steel defender goes right there.
Battle has begun.
Do you just always go first?
Gloomstalker.
With Gloomstalker and a Bugbear, I do 80 points of damage in the first round.
Now you're talking.
Okay, 75.
Interesting.
So we're not talking.
Oh no, there's no talking.
Oof.
Nice.
It is your turn. Make ready. Your turn comes.
Then that was action. Yeah, I think that's. Yeah, I can't move anymore, so.
Let's see. There's a dash button, right?
Yep. Or you just say you're dashing and go ahead.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say I'm dashing. My wife says I am.
Where did the dodge come out? There it is.
there supposed to be a door on this side, Darren?
No.
I'm run into?
No, the door was around over here. You didn't
Oh, I
see
thought
him
so.
go in because at the angle. Yaren's
Oh,
staring
what
at
is-
the open door right now. That's a window.
What is this? Okay.
I hope I can shoot through the window so I can see him.
If you do a really good shot, maybe it'll break through the glass.
What happens? Quick cover on him.
I won't need to.
Ding!
Ah, it's all right.
I can't see him through the window.
Is
Edward,
the goal we just make
you
it
got
look-
a 40 for initiative. Is that right? No. 25. Never mind. I was looking at something else. 25. I'm like, how the hell? And that's your hit points. So.
No, I'm not.
Can I try to poke him through the window with my lance?
Give it a shot. Hit hard enough.
Paragon, Chronergy Wizard with whatever.
Gift of Alacrity.
Yeah.
I think you can hit him.
Now I assume that window is broken.
Yeah, I will remove that window.
Make ready. Your
All right,
turn
before
comes.
you go, I need to add some people to initiative. I'm gonna move this guy out of the way so he doesn't get, screw up my additions. All right, go ahead.
It's your turn.
Right.
It is your turn. It is your turn. Make ready. Your turn comes.
Oh, there's one right there. I was like, there. Let's go ahead and I don't have it on my thing yet. Let me untarget him. I have. Does it work? Okay, good.
It's your turn. It's your turn. It is your turn. It is your turn. Make ready. Your turn comes.
You're in a target-rich environment. Do you have Thunder Wave? Thunder Wave would be good.
I do not have Thunder Wave. What I do have.
Ooh. This will be exciting.
Remind me how
Middlemost
to
wheel.
turn that.
Middle.
There we go.
Yep. Oh, because the way you placed it. Okay.
Oh.
That's fine. I will. Well, I'll hit that guy for sure. Kind of odd how you place it there is all.
Yeah, sorry.
I will make his saving throw. Succeeded, so he's also going to take 4 damage. So I'll do that. All right.
It is your turn. You are next. It is your turn.
Oh, right. Sorry. Here, I'll
It is your turn.
back
It
it
will
up
be
to Steel
your
Defender's
turn
turn. You're
next.
right. It should have just went right after. I apologize. When I added people, it messed that up.
It is your turn.
Alright, so we can move there.
You are next.
Take that.
And then I'll bonus action.
Okay, as a reminder, you
It
can
is
make
your
a...
turn.
Alright. I tried.
Did I?
Try to remind you. Did my best.
I know.
It's got a hell of a long range, too.
Yeah, it's 60 feet, so.
It's your turn.
Plenty in there to shoot at.
It is your turn. It's your turn.
Maybe it's because they all have the same icons, but these remind me of Tyranny of Dragons because cultist.
Because cultists. Yeah, they do have dragon cultist masks. These guys
Yeah.
aren't dragon cultists, but yes.
Yep.
I'm dropping my my lance.
Well, on the plus side, everyone's going to come to us.
It will be
It's
your
fitting that I
turn
took
next.
Before you
barbarian.
start, I need to add some more. All right, go ahead.
Oh shit.
Not good.
It's your turn.
All right, this guy steps out from underneath from the temple. I can show you a picture of him. And when he comes out, I will see if you guys know anything about him. Go ahead and make a history check. Okay, Rin, who's the master of all knowledge, in the wake of the god's disappearance, some turned to other ancient entities for power. Those that succeeded are known as eldritch priests. Go ahead and make an Arcana check. Tia knows that these priests draw their power from maddening entities known as the Aether Kindred, which some arcane scholars point to as the cause of the god's disappearance. The power granted by such creatures can produce bizarre and unpredictable effects. Go ahead and make a religion check. Rin. Some eldritch priests seek to awaken their new gods by spreading the story of the demise of members of the Etharis pantheon. As more people tap into the dreams of the slumbering kindred, the creatures begin to rouse. If they awake, the world is doomed.
I'm kind of glad that I got that. Awesome.
The touch of the Aether's kindred's dreams can taint objects with an unstable nature, particular potions. Any potions found in the servants of these beings have a 50% chance to be tainted, making the potion's effects unpredictable. You would have to use Arcana to identify this instability. Otherwise, hope for the best. Okay, that was fun. Now, what do I guess you get to do now then out here? Okay, he thinks this guy right here, he's a paladin, so this is cool. I'm going to do the Prophecy of Doom. Where's my Prophecy of Doom? Do I not have Prophecy of Doom? Prophecy of Doom. You succeed.
We all have to do it then, right?
I think. Oh, is each creature within the 15 feet? Oh, you're right. So 1 sec.
Within 120.
So then, I don't think Steel Defender could be affected, but we'll find out. So I'll do the Prophecy of Doom there.
Range is 120, by the way, which is probably the whole map.
Okay, is with yes, but
His
it's
range is
15 feet in the circle, right? So a spot, 120 feet, in a 15-foot radius. Okay, so Steel Defender failed. I don't know if that even matters to him. Yeah, well, it's not a condition, so.
I'm gonna use my inspiration.
Okay.
It's wisdom, right? Yeah, wisdom.
Yep.
Boom.
Okay, so it's only the Steel Defender that gets affected? Well, that's not much fun. So what happens to the Steel Defender? I don't know. Let's find out. 1. Oh no, the Steel Defender can't speak.
Oh no!
Woof. Woof.
TX is gonna be so pissed.
Hopefully, no one will fall in a well, so he won't be able to tell us who they're there.
I see
Okay,
what
this
you
one
did
is
there.
going to do a doomed prophecy of doom to those people, 2 people over there. Oh, Tia failed.
I'm gonna use my inspiration and reroll that.
Okay,
Wisdom save.
wisdom.
Ooh.
That succeeded.
Get it. Barely. All right.
You are next.
Tommy.
Oh, sorry. I did not see the blue thing. There we go. My bad.
Cover probably gets a dead body. That's really annoying. A 10 would have missed anyway. So I'm going to start moving some of the dead bodies out of the way, causing problems. I thought I coded it now that they don't cause problems anymore, but obviously they do. That's the best action surge.
It really is. Before I go over there, can I get to him, or is this like a platform, or?
It's you can go up. Yeah, it goes up. It's a platform.
I'm not. Ooh. Okay. Cool. That's okay. I'll take it. There's a third one here.
It's your turn.
Prophecy. Oh, wait, what?
Don't worry about it. It didn't do anything anyway.
Okay.
You are next. It is your turn.
Ooh.
There we go.
Dog.
Bad dog.
Thought you loved dogs.
I do love dogs.
I should have started at this. Whoa.
Make ready. Your turn comes.
Hold on, I gotta reload. My screen blinked out after that spell.
Make ready. Your turn comes.
Alright, let's try this. Let's do something.
It is your turn.
Ooh, good hit.
That works.
It's your turn. It's your turn. It's your turn. It's your turn.
Okay, what can this guy do again? Something cool. Well, that sucks.
All right, I'm taking an attack of opportunity from that cultist to the north.
Okay.
Make ready.
That killed.
Your turn comes.
Before you start your turn, I need to add more because Tommy aggroed some more things.
There
Did
you go,
you kill
Tommy.
Eldritch Priest in one hit.
No, he was wounded.
No,
Ah.
no, I wouldn't have attacked that one if he was not already wounded.
All right, go ahead.
I was rushing the priest. Didn't know there was another one right in front of it.
There's another priest you might not be able to see right now, Urkin. He's like over by that building that's kind of sideways.
Yeah, I'll move the wall now, actually. There we go.
Yeah.
Can you throw a sharpshooter on me?
Sharpshooter, sure. Go grab it. Of course you took sharpshooter. Silly me.
Oh, I'm jealous.
You're
I'll say-
good.
It's definitely less exciting to just stand behind a house the whole fight.
Alright, it's on. Oops, I put it on the Eldritch guy. No, he's marked by something else. Never mind. Same symbol, so.
Now I go back behind the. Oh, I can't quite get back behind the house. Okay.
It is your turn. It is your turn.
Okay, so Tommy sees this, but I can't, there's no real way for me to not do all of you. So it's this guy in the back there. So we will start with history checks. Okay, TX knows that the blood The blood bonded are victims of their own foolish choices, worshipping false gods and then being driven mad by the ruse. Go ahead and make an Arcana check. Okay, Tia knows that the blood bonded use their followers as weapons, even causing them to explode in a wave of fiery blood, which damage nearby creatures.
Hey, be careful up there, Rin.
Blood bonded still possess the damaged and scarred remnants of their past devotions. When a blood bonded dies, its blood still pulses and gives off light as it did when it was alive. 1 vial of his blood can be harvested from a single blood bonded with a medicine check. Drinking it within 1 day causes the user to be affected by a bless spell. When the spell ends, the user suffers 1 level of exhaustion, which I totally forgot to put on Tommy's character after describing all that. Oh well, too late.
Is he hopping around on 1 foot? It only looks like he has 1 leg. Like,
No,
looks like the other one's cut off at the knee.
Maybe. Okay, so as a bonus action, he is going to target this guy and do his...
Yeah, one of his pants is tied off.
Bloody Inspiration, which gives this guy... Oops. I have to put this on here, so because I'm going to be using it a bit. And that also gives him temporary hit points. That was a bonus action.
Are those the ones that explode?
I don't know.
Alright.
Then he targets you as his action. He is going to boil your blood. Failed and took fire damage as your blood is boiling.
It is your turn.
Cool. This guy, raging. Witness me!
It's your turn.
What's the reaction that's popping up?
Absorb elements.
Okay, yeah, that I can't do anything about. Then... Eldritch Blast is not an element.
Yell at me.
Well, saw you staring at it, thinking if you could use it or not.
Bastard.
So there you go.
It will be your turn next.
Oh.
At least he didn't have agonizing blast.
And I yell out, try and save the commoners if you can.
Yeah, especially since they explode.
I don't know what the commoners do. I think the guy he's blessed that's raging might, but we'll see. Nice. And it. Yep, did that.
It will be your turn next.
See, you're rolling much better this time, Bill.
Well, it couldn't have been worse.
It's your turn. It's your turn.
Oof. Almost a 20.
How come it didn't do any damage? Is there something on you that stopped? Oh, the rage. I'll let that go.
It's
It was
your
a
turn.
commoner. I'm okay with that. It's not worth me using a tool just to give you a point of damage.
Man, not with how this these weird creatures have all these abilities. Kind of cool.
It's your turn.
I think this is the first time I've been attacked by commoners.
Was it last week?
Was it last? Was it commoners?
Last week? Yeah, there was a bunch of commoners last week. The little girl that you guys thought was creepy. She had a bunch of commoners in front.
Oh yeah, we
Riled
knocked them
up.
out. That's right. Yeah, we did knock them out. Okay, I feel like this campaign is going to be very innocent, shield heavy.
It will be your turn next.
How many points do you have left? Oh, man.
It is your turn. You are next.
I undid that last crit hit on you, Dan, because looking, he doesn't get 2 blasts. So the second blast never hit. That's why I undid the damage. So that's why you still have health.
Cool.
Because yeah, he shouldn't have.
I was
got-
wondering.
gotten
I
2
was sitting here
blasts.
looking at that. I thought, well, maybe I just saw that wrong.
No, I shouldn't have attacked twice.
Me feel a lot better. I gotta take that guy out. Then let me get back up just a little bit.
It's your turn. It's your turn.
Climbs through the window.
Bitch.
It's your turn.
That's alright. Take that.
Again, we'll just let that 0 damage applied.
It is your turn.
Yeah, they're piling up. I know you guys can't see it. They're piling up over
Yeah,
here.
I moved the wall so they can see it now. They're just ignoring it. Oh, you got
Oh, it's
this.
fine. I'm not worried about it. I'm just saying they're piling
It
in.
is your
I'm
turn.
gonna try and knock some of them unconscious if I can. Oh, there you go.
Yeah, you might want to dodge.
God damn it.
It's your
Yeah, I
turn.
think I'm fine for now.
This was his quest. He's got this.
It thematically fit that I literally took my first level in Barbarian on this level. So I could rage. I just thought about it now, too. Darren, the cultists use scimitars, and I do wield scimitars, so I was like, oh, that actually, perfect. That fits exactly.
Perfect.
Yeah, I'm gonna action surge.
Kill them all!
Okay, with that, I can remove the spiritual weapon as well.
It will be your turn next.
This is the first round I don't add things to the combat.
Ah, shit, I forgot to turn off. Oh well.
It is your turn. It's your turn.
As as a bonus action, he does a rage bomb. So what happens is the guy who's raging explodes.
Oh, what?
So let's see, do I coded it right? Let's see here.
Oh no, not the commoners.
He doesn't care.
No!
Well, you're not
That's
surrounded
helpful.
anymore.
And of course, this guy also... He's like,
As cool as that was, like, Ren's like way pissed now. As cool as that was, he's way pissed that he just killed all the commoners. Just like, oh no.
That
And
worked
that
out pretty
was-
well for us.
That
actually.
was a bonus action. So he is still going to make your blood boil, which is fitting right now.
That's us still boiling from last time, so no need to add to it.
You succeeded, yet still took damage? This doesn't make sense. How was that coded? That's odd. Let me see. That's not how it should be. Huh, can't even seem to code it properly. Whatever, I will just undo the damage, because you shouldn't have taken that damage. You made the save.
Cool.
And I don't see how it could have been coded any differently.
You are next.
Blood. Blood everywhere.
Awesome.
You are next. It will be your turn next.
Poor little doggo. Still can't bark.
Still can't
You are
bark.
next.
You spit on him and he died.
All right.
That'll never work.
It won't. And I've got like a 17 charisma too.
You are next. It's your turn.
All right. As a bonus action, he rages, gaining some temporary hit points. Moves to here. Makes your blood boil. You succeed, so you shouldn't have taken any damage. So.
You are next. Make ready. Your turn comes.
Rage sucks, eh?
You know what? It makes sense thematically. Man. This all the features in this like map have gone really well with my character's backstory. I kind of like it.
So, gonna dash.
Oh man.
You hit.
Make ready. Your turn.
I know, but the other one was a 20. Maybe about 40. This guy's gonna dash.
You
Timmy's
are
down the
next.
well, and the dog can do nothing about it.
Excellent.
30 feet. Action is going to be to over there. Still have a bonus action.
All right.
Oh,
It isn't
Well,
the
that
rage that's giving him the resistance to radiant, it's something else.
oh. It's a new thing I've seen. Haven't seen. Lauren checks the sight line.
It's never gonna happen. It's never gonna happen, man.
You are next.
Oh, one shot.
You were too close. You got to get to the other side of the map and shoot him.
I was like toying with the idea of getting into the, but yeah.
All right, you
Through
killed my
buildings.
guy. We are going to take a break before you guys start exploring and stuff like that. So I will turn these guys into item piles just in case. Not that there's, I mean, just because I don't know, you guys might want stud leather armor. I don't know. But,
Yes.
so I know, you know, money's hard. So that's why I'll turn them all into item piles.
Dan, if you want the studded leather first, you can have it too.
Right.
Oops,
See if
almost
there's
got almost got Edward in my item pile grab here. There we go. I've done that before. I've turned players into item piles. All right. I think I made them all. Anyway, I'm going on for a break. This also, if you come back early or whatever, you can always you know, pre-level your character because you'll level soon again. So back in 5.
Yep, same.
Yep.
test. Is my mic working?
I hear you.
Okay, cool. Dan, you want the studded leather?
Where's it at?
I got it. Hold still for a
Okay.
second. I'll just drag it onto your token here. Studded leather. There we go.
Thank you.
You got it. They had a chain shirt, which I will totally take.
I saw several of them.
Yeah, medium armor is what I can go to. My unarmored defense is kind of meh.
My dog just finished running around the backyard because, you know, a lot of snow back there, and she just turned 1, so she loves snow. I just turned 50. I hate snow.
Yep.
What kind of dog do you have?
American Bulldog.
Oh.
So she hates the cold, but somehow snow isn't cold to her. I don't know.
Dogs just love snow. Our German Shepherds go crazy when they see snow.
Hey, Darren, I'm gonna collect a vial of that.
Yeah, the
blood
blood.
that-
You're gonna drink the blood of the cursed priest. I love it.
I'm just gonna collect a vial. It causes
okay.
exhaustion, right?
Yes, it does.
And bless.
You have to drink it within 1 day, and then you're affected by the bless spell. But when the spell ends, you get a level of exhaustion.
What do you guys want to do with all the extra stuff on the floor here? Do we want to try to sell any of this stuff,
you're
or
not.
is that even an
Don't
option?
waste your time. If you're not going to
Okay.
use it, don't waste your time collecting it. It's not gonna. You're not gonna. All you'll be is disappointed.
Is there anything besides scimitars? Is there like an armory?
Let's see. There were some descriptions of some of these places. This enormous space is perfectly crafted, artificial primordial forest, lit only by torch set in the sconces at intervals along the walls. The lights flicker and dance across the smooth walls and ceiling. An array of columns, symmetrically but staggered, forego the antithesis of the exterior columns in favor of actuation. Why? It's nice in here. Like, why do, like, was it some nerd have a thesaurus next to him trying to make this stuff? Like, fuck off,
Yes.
That was written by AI.
buddy.
Make this sound wordy and impressive.
Yeah, I know. The north side altar there. On the top of the altar, there is a copper chalice with gold filigree, and it is filled with dried blood. But, you know, it's still worth 25 gold. So, copper chalice worth 25 gold. Is Dan even back?
Dan's back, yeah.
Okay. He is? I
He's
haven't
muted,
heard him.
I think.
Could be that he's not back.
Well, I gave him
Dan,
the
are you
armor,
back?
so he was talking when I gave him the
Okay.
armor 2 minutes ago. But I can track it. You said it's 25.
25 gold for the chalice.
Okay.
On another altar, there is a silver ewer filled with acid. So the ewer is worth 30 gold, and I'm sure Billy can pour that acid into a vial for a vial of acid.
I've got 4. That's enough for now.
Okay.
And 5 flasks of oil. I just always like to have that stuff handy.
Yep. On another altar, there's a pair of cloth and gold vestments folded meticulously on the altar, each worth 20 gold.
How many were there again?
2, a pair.
20 gold, 40 gold. Okay.
And the cages are full of animals, hostages, living voluntary sacrifices, things like that.
Anything in this outpost or in this building, the first one that opened?
Which
the
one? Oh, the
guards in it?
barracks. Okay, the barracks. The foot lockers in this place. There's small little fruit crates have been nailed to the bunks to form open shelved foot lockers. Most have change of clothes, eating utensils, and so on, but one did secret away a small gold bracelet worth 25 gold.
Bracelet. Alright, cool. And then south, what do we got? That one open, the one that's open in the middle.
That one is the armory. The arms and armor in here are poor quality, which means you just can't sell them. If you want to use them, by all means. There's 20 sets of leather armor, dozen slings, 100 pellets, 4 long swords, 5 scimitars, and 2 light crossbows. But no crossbow bolts.
Okay, can I just add the long swords to my inventory?
Yeah, if you want a longsword.
Okay.
I'm gonna open this door.
It is locked. That one is locked.
Ooh, I got thieves' tools.
The one where Tia opened up is a storeroom. There are food supplies in here. There's more than enough non-perishable supplies here to replenish up to 20 days worth of rations, which are kind of unimportant in this campaign. But and you unlock that door, and
Go ahead, Yarn.
unlike the rest of the camp, the shed's floor is covered in a patterned rug. Its walls lined with tapestries, and a central candelabra quietly illuminates a desk and chair, bookcase, and soft-looking bed.
All right, I'm gonna search through everything, in particular the desk.
Most of the books are written in Celestial and center on superstitions and folklore that are 90% fiction and 10% fact. They're kind of dry and have no illustrations, because that's what matters, I know. But one book on the shelf stands out from the rest. The Mad Treatise. The Mad Treatise is a lightly enchanted magic item, conjuration, and you can be used as an arcane focus. Any spellcaster who uses the tome as its arcane focus and casts a conjuration spell that conjures at least one creature can choose one of the summoned creatures to be summoned with 5 temporary hit points. So I will copy paste that in case, I don't know if any of you guys are going to even use that. Oh, by the way, those boots that you guys from last time never did anything with, you have to tune to, I'll have to go back to that one sec. Because eventually you would have discovered that. They're quick heals. So here is a copy paste of the quick heals for the magic boots. So it does require attunement, and there's no item in D&D Beyond for it. But once you can use a long rest, once per day, you can use a bonus action to double your speed for a single round.
Maybe I think Yarin or Rim as like 2 frontliners would benefit from that, probably. Being able to get in the combat quicker.
I'm good. I'll have increased movement with barbarian levels, so if Yarn wants it, he can take it.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Okay, so I have no actually item to give you. You'll just have to kind of copy paste that in your notes or create your own item or whatnot.
Okay.
Compare that Yarn to get find greater steeds or find steed.
Hey, is anyone going to use that treat? See, because I'm going to get find familiar next level, and that would give him 6 times as many hit points.
Still gonna die in a hit, but go for it.
The wall tapestries are faded and been splattered with blood, defacing the sacred and profane themes that once played across them. The rug is similarly dirty and ripped. though still soft. However, there's the chest has got monies in it. A lot of monies.
I'm ready. Go for it.
So what I'll do right now is I will put that down and I'll start making a pile. Because I think that's all the loot in this place. So let me add the copper.
We are at a total of 338 gold with all of that.
Including the 60 gold that I just posted?
Yep. I have a
338?
D&D coin converter up.
Oh, so is that including copper and everything?
Yep. Yep.
Okay, so I will just turn this into one thing. Oh, that didn't work. Why didn't it? Let's try this again. 338, you said?
Yep.
And then I will split the coins. There you go. And you have 2 left over.
Nice.
Okay, success. You guys gain a level.
Woohoo.
Argrim trading.
So is Rin.
So is Tia.
Does anyone want a chain shirt or chain mail? I have one of each to give out.
Can't use them.
I'm good. I'm already in chainmail.
Okay, is anyone not ready? Because I'm going to start my top and work my way down.
Start at the top. Ready?
Okay.
No, ready.
Yep.
Yeah, Lauren, if you wanted it, it'd be 1 less AC for you, but you wouldn't get disadvantage on stealth. Because you have,
I can only wear medium armor though.
Right. Chain shirt is a medium.
It's metal.
Oh,
I have chain mail and chain shirt, and I think you have scale mail on right now.
Chain mail is heavy. Chain shirt is medium.
Yep.
yeah. Maybe I'll take the chain shirt.
Okay, I'll toss it to you.
Just
a minute.
don't. No, I'm importing stuff. Please don't move it.
I know.
Items. Okay.
That's why I
Thank
said in a minute.
you. Oh, all right, good. Because if you.
Oh, it would be 2 less. Well, I guess I could enchant the chain shirt.
It'd be 2 less.
Well, with unenchanted, I'm basically wearing the equivalent of +1 scale mail at the moment.
Oh, gotcha. Oh, gotcha.
But I can turn that chain shirt into a +1 chain shirt, so it would still only be 1 less.
Plus, if you get rid of the scale mail, you get 25 pounds free in your carrying capacity.
Is it scale shirt?
Scales medium.
Yeah, scales medium.
I like that extra 1 point of AC. I find, especially when you get mobbed, 1 point of AC makes a huge difference.
Yeah, I took the chain shirt because there were 2 of them, and I was on unarmored defense, and I was like, that little extra 1 AC helps a lot.
Yeah, it does.
Okay, I think everyone's ready. You're all 5th level now. Congratulations. Okay, this next one's a lot of fun. I'm gonna have to make some adjustments on your icons. Hopefully, it's not permanent, but we'll see how this goes. The town has had some issues. The sun got eaten. Well, kind of. For a mile around, the sun is as pale as a cloud-shrouded moon, and beneath even the slightest shade, total darkness reigns. Trees and plants have begun to wither, and docile animals have fled the area in droves, driven away by the persistent darkness. So you have been hired for, this is 25 gold each, by the way, hired to determine the source of the darkness and restore the light. And so you have tracked where how far the darkness goes to a cavern. Now I'm going to put you in the cavern, and this cavern, by the way, and I'll have to adjust this, dark vision doesn't work in here. So I will put you guys on here, and then I will have to adjust it so your dark vision doesn't work. So one moment. Vision. I'm just going to put you at basic vision. So let's see if that works. TX. Basic vision. Hopefully this doesn't do it permanently.
Cool that the bugbear gloomstalker is invisible.
Yeah, automatically. Isn't that kind of interesting? But it's only invisible to people with dark vision. And if dark vision doesn't work, then I don't think it works. Right? I don't know.
Oh, Darren loves level then for Gloomstalkers.
Dang it, I was considering taking blind fighting, but I didn't. I decided to wait till 6th level to take it.
Okay. And then, hey, look at that. Yarn doesn't. I don't have to adjust.
Nope.
Okay, it doesn't seem to. Oh, hold on. I didn't do it right. That's why, Darren. I did it wrong. I'm an idiot. We'll fix. I will fix because it needs to be. Why won't it let me change that? That's really annoying.
Be right back. Real dog is barking.
Basic vision. Still gives everybody. Oh, because I have a fucking add-on that changes everything. God damn it. I'll have to remove that add-on one moment. What one is that add-on that overwrites it? Vision 5e. So this will refresh everybody. I'll turn it on afterwards, of course. Okay. I think that did it right this time. Let me just double check. Looks like it did it right for everybody now. Yep. Okay, so you guys are going to need light. And light obviously doesn't work very well in here either. So instead of me putting on a torch or whatever, I'll have to like manually put the light in, including light spells or whatever. So who is going to do what light?
Alright, let me see what I got in my backpack. I didn't think
I got
I'd
a
ever
tinder. I got torches.
Are you going to carry a torch? It's hard to use a torch with a longbow and stuff.
I'll hold a torch for now.
You're going to hold a torch?
Okay.
Okay.
Why don't Go ahead.
I am going to have my mage hand carry a torch, and I'm also going to cast dancing lights and put up, which gives me 4 little lights, and I'm going to put them over 4 of my companions, and then the torch is going to be carried next to me in my mage hand. Now,
What?
dancing lights is concentration, so
Okay. So what, I'll put concentration on you then. What's the dancing lights gives the same as a torch, is it?
no,
Oh,
10-foot radius light.
Okay, so that gives you only 5-foot radius. 10-foot radius light period. What type of light?
Dim
bright?
light with 10-foot radius, and there's 4 of them, so there's 1 over each.
Okay, so that'll
of
be
my
5.
allies.
So then each of the other 5 will get a 5-foot light, which, you know what? That's better than nothing.
But that's going to go down as soon as it hit, probably.
Damn it, that's going to screw my light up for that one. Fuck, 1 sec. Oh well.
Oh, starry form.
Yeah, I know that. I'm going to have to somehow adjust the light for that. Just 1 moment. There we go. I'll stop people from moving. Try to do shit. Okay, and you have some starry form that I have to figure out how to fix the light for. Okay, this is easy.
Whoever volunteered to hold the torch earlier, I'm more than happy to hold it. I'm probably less impactful to combat than you are.
Okay, sure. I was just gonna like stick it in the ground if I ever started shooting, you know.
Okay, so you're not going to be holding it anymore, so I guess you'll get one of the dim lights, and Laurent, TX is going to have the bigger light. Okay?
Yeah, and I'll get rid of my shield.
Okay, I think I have all the lights figured out now.
You change mine again?
You better not. Okay. After hundreds of feet of trudging downward in the dark and a uniform tunnel, the cavern opens a bit. The height of the ceiling triples, and the stale smell of raw fish and manure interrupts your journey. So, the reason why you guys came here was because you think you know what's causing it. Or do you? Make a history check. Okay, Rin knows that a dawn drinker is a cunning predator that can easily hide and move in shadows. It greatly lessens and even extinguishes light sources. Make a Arcana check. Okay. Well, Baloran, good thing too. You just barely made it. A dawn drinker can sense light, its food, which it eats light, at a great distance. The monster is also resistant to fire, absorbing some of its energy, and immune to radiant damage, which is a source of quick nourishment for the dawn drinker. And you only do radiant damage. This will be sucked for you. A dawn drinker's attacks can temporarily take away the victim's ability to perceive light.
Can you say the beginning part of that again, Darren? Cut out for a minute.
I'm copy pasting. I don't know what the beginning part is, so I'll just copy paste the chat. Dawn drinkers have a special organ that stores and processes light the way that other creatures digest food. Most of the creature's body disintegrates after it dies, but this light stomach remains. Someone who has proficiency with alchemy supplies, cooking utensils, or an herbalism kit can prepare the stomach with other ingredients worth 25 gold. If the preparer succeeds on an intelligence check, the organ makes a tasty sweet meal for up to 4 creatures. After partaking, those creatures add 60 feet to the dark vision range for 24 hours. Those that lack dark vision gain it to a range of 60 feet. All partakers also gain blind sight to a range of 10 feet for the same duration. So I'll copy paste this salvage as well, so what you guys know for the future. By the way, that blood, you have to drink within 24 hours. So if you don't use it during this map, then it's gone, right?
Okay. I figured it was already gone.
No, that's not fun.
Okay.
That's not fun at all.
I can drink it. I'm shit at skill checks, and I have sharpshooter. So.
Well, bless only lasts a minute, so drinking it now is not going to be useful.
Okay.
All right, go crazy. Okay. Yep. This descends, by the way.
Are we stealthing?
No, we haven't been.
You mean with the like torches and everything?
Yeah, with our torches and everything. That's right.
So this thing feeds on light. I don't.
The bones of countless fish and small game are nestled among the clear signs of larger kills. This is
I see something.
where I will stop, because there is some icky creatures. When I say icky creatures...
Nope.
Oh, are they flying?
No, they swim and climb and crawl. To the south there is water. So to find out what the heck these things are, I need a nature check. Okay. TX learns that a horror flit has no eyes, but they sense their prey by means of vibrations in the air or in the water. They breed by infesting the flesh of their prey. Make an Arcana check.
Yeah, no getting infested and breeding with the strange creatures.
What?
Okay, so Yaren knows that the largest of these creatures, called breeders by most, can spit out swarms of their young, especially when the breeder instinctively feels it might die. The creature normally reproduces more slowly, vomiting a new swarm every few days. So for salvage, the reaction of most folks who have encountered a horrorflit is, burn it with fire. But a handful of naturalists seek out these creatures for a variety of purposes, paying handsomely for samples. Bounties for these creatures in urban areas range from 10 to 100 gold. Come on, put one in your pocket. They are aggressive. Right. Look at that. I will have to actually roll for the hunter or the steel defender just so I can put it down there. We go.
Battle has begun.
Oh, goody.
He rolled much higher than I did.
It's gonna swim over there.
It's so weird being near the top.
I bet.
Where's there? Oh, you're invisible.
Who's invisible?
No, are we missing someone on the? I can't see the ranger.
Someone must be underneath somebody else. That's all.
I'm just gonna move off. It's not. It's me. Hi, it's me. I'm the problem. It's me.
Okay.
It's your turn.
Is Tia small?
No.
No. Oh, that's rare of you.
You're leaving the beach house to the cats?
Ouch.
Of course, now I have to fuck around with people's lights. Let's do that, shall we? You don't get a light anymore. You don't get a light anymore. You don't get a light anymore. And I think it's Tia herself had a light. No, that's a different light.
Yeah, that's the.
Who else had the light?
Tia herself has the fourth.
Urgrim had a light, I think.
Huh?
I think I had a light.
I think I removed your
Everyone
light.
had a
Okay.
small light.
I know. I just reduced 3. Who I reduced Urgrim's,
Probably
Yaren's,
Yar.
and Rin's. Who else had a light? Because TX
I'm holding
got
a torch.
Beloring's got his flying, his thing, so I guess it was only 3 that I had. That's simple. Alright, anyway, that was only 1 hit. I have 1 more to do. Okay, you're unconscious, which means... Oh, we'll worry about that later.
You are next.
I don't think it'll let you move through that, those...
Is that rock and
rocks.
whatnot?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, I wasn't sure.
Okay, you've moved back and forth a few times, so I'm going to put you in the back
Sorry.
of the room. I'm going to reset your movement history. Now try again.
Sorry, I'm still learning the controls. I
Mhm.
wasn't sure if I
All good.
was actually moving or not. I was testing distance.
There's a ruler for that.
Yeah,
It's
Stuck on the
use,
ruler.
but-
Go. Why can't my character move?
it
Yeah.
requires me to remember where the controls
That's
are.
that's a rock.
Yeah, that's okay. There we go.
Is this the waterfall, or is this lower than where we were standing?
There's no waterfall. This is a pool of water.
Oh, just a pool. Okay.
Is the water lower than the ground you're standing on? Gravity says yes.
Good to know.
It is your turn. It's your turn.
Thank you for bringing me back.
You're welcome.
Oh. Oh, I should have read here.
No!
Alright, I'm using that ready gunk shield to equip it without using an action.
Okay. I believe it's a bonus action, is it not?
Ooh,
Yes, it's a bonus action.
Yep.
Alright, then I'm not doing that yet. Okay, I'll stay without it.
By the way, we have 2 more charges of that gunk if you guys want it. You weapon users.
They put the 10 damage on the other guy already.
Okay. And
Kill
I'm
them
going
all!
action surge.
Luminous arrow. My creature's gonna love that.
I know he loves Radiant.
I got the feeling that he might heal from Radiant, so
Yeah, I'm trying to keep that in my memory. In fact, I wrote a little note.
Oh no.
Make ready. Your turn comes.
Can't move through the rocks.
I should have taken my third attack. Whatever.
A 20. That's okay.
It's your turn.
So, you guys notice the little mouth inside the mouth, like Alien, right? So what happens when
Yep.
they bite you is that little mouth actually turns kind of inside out, so the teeth are like on the outside, and it acts like a drill. And drills into your skin to, you know, put stuff in you.
Yeah, it really hurt. It's kind of like
Oh,
aliens.
Tia, if you've got some eggs in you, I want those for my collection.
Make ready. Your turn comes.
Well, here come my good rolls again.
There's the good rolls. That's right.
Yeah.
They're back.
It is your turn.
Well, you're doing your job for taking the hits.
Yeah. Meat shielding.
As the little mouth is drilling inside.
It is your turn.
Can I deflect that one if he attacks?
Oh, already hit. So the next one then?
Oh,
That was
okay.
good. So I will disadvantage the next one. Control.
Alright, do I have to make an athletics check to jump down to here?
Nope.
Okay.
Sploosh. I believe there's an underwater thing I can do. Hold on. Where is it? Underwater. Go.
No flanking, huh?
Correct, because you're underwater, which gives you disadvantage for attacking with a scimitar.
Okay.
So it works as intended.
You're not afraid like the mama of these creatures is like in the water?
She puts the French in French kissing, I'm sure.
What?
Ooh,
Over
I don't know
water.
which one I want the fire to leap to. I want it to leap to the north one. I guess I just don't. I guess I just gotta be random. That went to the wrong other one. Oh well. I guess that's the way it's gonna be.
Yeah, it's when his arrows ain't worth anything.
What the hell is skin? Oh, looks like it didn't turn on, but whatever. I guess I need sharpshooter reapplied.
You want it replied? Okay.
Make ready. Your turn comes. It will be your turn next.
Alright, so Yarn is gonna disengage.
Okay.
And back there.
It is your turn.
Drill-ins. Oh, this skin's tough to drill through.
It's your turn.
It doesn't
I'm
want to
excited
drill
'cause
through a
we're-
metal object.
Can I deflect the second one?
Can you? Is she not too
Yeah,
far away,
is it then-
or?
Oh, it's the creature attacking within 5 feet of me.
Okay, then I will.
I'm using
Didn't
shield
help.
on that.
Alright.
It did not give me a pop-up for some reason.
Okay, go ahead, cast shield.
It didn't give me a pop-up on that turn I got killed either, but probably most of them were too high for the field.
Assuming then 18 actually does miss you.
Missed.
Okay.
Yeah, you used 22 field left.
And I hop back up.
Yeah, and I can remove the underwater. I'll do that for you. Go. All right, you killed my creepies.
We grab the dead bodies in case there's a collector that wants these, or
Well, I'm gonna sack
Sure.
pocket.
Take some bodies and sure, you can do that.
Oh, see some crates here. Do you search this area?
Search the
Anything here?
crates. The crates don't have anything in them.
Do we want to take a look in the water or just keep going?
I'll take a look in the water. I'm going to dive down into the water and search for everything.
Okay, can you see under the water there, or is it? I don't know what light you have now.
I'm going to cast. I'll use dancing lights and put all 4 around me
Okay.
temporarily.
Because what was the light that you have on there right now? Was that from something else?
That's from my mage hand holding it forward. My
Right.
mage hand's
Okay.
not
So which
going
won't
to
be
the
able to
water
do
with
in
me.
there. Okay. So you do, when you search in the water, you do actually find some nests. There's several spiked bone clubs along with a belt pouch containing a handful of pearls. Also some loose coin and a spell scroll. So I will copy paste this into chat there. So you're right. I am going to give pearls away. I thought you guys were going to like leave without finding them.
All right. I'm taking down that loot.
I'm writing it down.
All right. Who wants
Alright.
the spell scroll? Does anyone want the spell scroll?
I'll
Yeah,
take a look.
you
At
can-
it. I don't know
Burning
if I can
Hands,
use
I don't think is a druid spell. I might be wrong.
it. I don't. No, it's not.
I wouldn't
So
mind
it's
one of
with-
the pearls for identify, but we could do that later.
Well, technically a wildfire druid, but
All right. If no one else is taking the spell scroll, I'll take it. I don't know that I'll use it, but it might come in handy.
Uh-oh. Scary stuff.
Okay, I'll have to put you separately because you're separate from everyone else for some reason. And then everyone else.
What about me being separate?
Yeah, you're a little bit behind, but I got you in there.
I was in the middle of a move when you paused it.
Oh. Finally rolled over 10.
Okay, you're all the way up there, so I'll have to move your pieces here. Oh, I did it.
Fight.
Use a transformer.
A transformer?
I think Grimlock, one of the
Oh, yeah. Me,
dinosaur
Grimlock.
transformers.
Let me just double check. Yep. Yeah, Grimlocks are creatures without eyes, like little goblins without eyes in a way.
It will be your turn next.
Tough old man. Wait, I resemble that.
A goblin without eyes? You have eyes. I mean, you
That's
wear
why not.
Glasses. Gotta wear glasses though. Sensitive to light.
Keeping the 11 I already had. The 7 I already had.
It is your turn.
We're sharing a space right now, so I don't know if you meant to target me or the dog.
I didn't know you were sharing a space. Why are you
I didn't
sharing
know.
space?
I don't know. It was an accident. I
Okay.
can move the dog back.
And I will move you right here.
Oh, wow. It's supposed to be 20 by 20.
It's weird. Did you? Okay. Anyway, it works. It's fine. It worked.
I'm gonna hop down here and get out of the way. Oh, shit.
Okay, that's in water.
You are next.
Hold on, please. I will put water on you. Now those creatures saw you get into the water. So I'll add them to initiative. Alright, go ahead.
He is gonna ready an action and attack the first one that comes within his range.
Okay, there is a readied action in there somewhere.
I guess ready spell or ready action.
It's your turn.
Okay. That's all it can do because of the difficult terrain.
So can I attack him
What?
for the readied action?
Go ahead.
It's your turn.
Okay, do I use an action to get out of this entangle, or what happens?
Action, yeah. It is strength check against DC 16.
Strength check? Not saving
Strength
throw,
check. Yep.
It's your turn.
You said the DC is 17?
16, he made it.
16. He made it. Let's go to there.
It is your turn.
Okay, so these creatures. Alright, so these creatures. Go ahead and make a nature check.
Oh, all of us? Sorry.
Okay, so Tia knows that these are sea drakes, which are cunning grapplers and resistant to cold. Even though they're not real true dragons, you might be able to get some money for their corpses. And let's see.
Are those grimlocks in the water too?
Yes, they're in the water as well. Here, I'll put them as underwater if that matters. Does that matter for... Are you using a fire spell of some sort?
I was thinking about using that burning hand spell.
I will put
But,
them that because they're going to get resistant to fire, right? Okay, where was I? I hit you with the shield. You are tail. You are grappled. I'm going to bite you now.
It is your turn.
What if we draw them into the tunnel and then you could use your burning hands? No, might not even have to. I see like several more drakes.
It's your turn.
I do think coming back into the tunnel is probably a good idea for you.
Yep.
I don't think it. I was going to try to go out there and help you, but I
It
think
is
that's
your
going to be
turn.
suicide to get to the other side of you. And those
Yeah.
fish probably can't come out of the water.
Oh, they got legs.
Okay, I'll put this on there and this on there just in case.
It is your turn. It's your turn.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're in a tough spot. I can't get to you to pull you out of there.
Oh, I got Misty Step. I can move.
Oh, okay. I was like, there's a rock in the way. I can't quite reach you. And there's a
No,
lot
no.
of monsters now.
There's a lot more.
You are next.
Never leave home without Misty Step.
Yeah, it was either, when I was coming up with my character, I was like, Misty Step or Flight? I was like, let's try Flight and see if that works. Why not? I'm gonna go ahead and... Can I reach down here? If I move forward to here, or is it too
Yes.
low? Okay. I'll go there.
Kill them all!
Go. This guy.
It's your turn. It will be your turn next.
You're gonna attack. Whoops. No, there's an action. Right. Ah, the silence of automation.
It is your turn.
They attacking the Grimlocks?
Actually, no.
It's your turn.
Can the druid transform into these eventually? I
Dragons?
guess are they
No.
beasts? Oh, they're actual dragons.
Oops, wrong button.
Be a nice sea creature to transform.
Can I use shield? Oh, never mind.
It is your turn.
They are crawling out of the water.
It's your turn.
Oh, I do get a turn.
Make ready. Your turn comes.
Okay. Going to cast. I gotta do something else. Alright, I don't know if I gotta do anything else with this, but I will.
Okay, you still do your archery?
I'm getting ready to do that right now. I'm just trying to get the target. Alright.
It is your turn. Make ready. Your turn comes.
Can't see him, but there's two Grimlocks farther south. Still restrained.
Is Spike.
It's doing damage to the dead body as I move it.
if it did it roll that attack. I don't see it on my
It
screen.
rolled an attack. It did damage, 9 points.
Okay, and then it hit. I don't see the hit, so I'm gonna go ahead and hit him with Form of Dread as well. All right, someone finally fails. It doesn't look like that. He's frightened until the end of my next turn. I couldn't set that up on the ability, but if you can edit the ability so it does it automatically, or you just do it manually.
Yeah, I would prefer to do it automatically. I thought it was already set up. I'm sorry.
It wasn't when it downloaded. I mean, I put in the Wisdom saving throw, but it didn't. I couldn't add the frightened condition. So it's frightened till the end of my next turn. No more saves.
And the end of your next turn.
Yes. So I think I've tried that like 15 times. It's the first time it worked. Let me know when you want me to end my turn.
End of the source actor's next turn. Okay. And you already have it, so it doesn't wait over. Okay, good. All right, go ahead. See, you can hit. Oh, sorry.
you had to say that.
Aaron's always good at giving encouragement.
That's right.
All right. Bonus action. Cast Misty Step. No, it's not giving me a circle.
Somewhere. Okay, so then you are no longer grappled. You are no longer underwater. That's a rock behind you.
Oh, that's probably why it wouldn't let me miss a step there. I probably couldn't see through the rock. I'm gonna drop concentration. Entangle. And attack this guy. Swing and miss.
It will be your turn next.
And attack this guy.
It's your turn. It is your turn. It is your turn.
And that's spike growth.
It's your turn. You are next.
Tommy. Okay.
Sorry, some lag.
Hey.
Make ready. Your turn comes. It is your turn.
You know, that'd be another cool thing if there were like the Baldur's Gate maneuver for melee characters. Is it would make everybody's crits a little bit cooler because they'd all have kind of mini spikes.
It's your turn.
I agree. You mean like special things that when you crit happen when, depending on what weapon you have?
Be cool.
Yeah. Dan, do you know a system that does that?
Is it Pathfinder 3.5?
Yeah, Pathfinder does that.
Yeah.
Pathfinder does.
It is your turn.
Oh, Path.
It is your turn.
Grimlock says, this is bullshit.
It will be your turn next.
Ah, it sucked.
You missed and did 20 points
No.
of damage.
What? Still missed.
It's your turn.
That's much fun.
Oh, he made it alive. He's
Where
just,
is he?
he's going to, he's leaving. Yay,
Which direction
I'm
did he leave?
alive. You don't know.
I didn't see it.
Exactly.
I didn't see it.
Too bad.
Okay.
You
He's
are
gonna
next.
get away. Just saying. He's gonna get away.
Okay. Can I attack the one that's catty corner to me? That's
Sure.
diagonal.
Does your steel defender go away when it's unconscious, or does it just stay there in the big pile of heap, or?
Thought it goes away. Let me double check.
Okay, I'm gonna make it go away because it's annoying in my way right now. So.
Yep.
So that did damage to both of them, right, Darren?
Yes, it did.
Look, I got another one.
And that first one should not be frightened anymore because they ended my turn.
Right. Thank you.
Oh yeah, I love that spell. My second favorite spell.
It's died within an hour. I can use my smith's tool and an action to revive it.
Make ready. Your turn comes.
And I'm gonna back up. Oh, I keep doing that. It's a rock.
Your back's against the rock.
It is your turn.
He got away.
It is
If you
your
get to the
turn.
point you need me to drop that spell, just tell me.
No, I like the spell.
Yeah, it did do it twice. Interesting. Good.
You are next.
Oh, was that the one that was grappling me or no?
It was. I just had to. It won't do it automatically, right? So.
Oh, gotcha.
Good thing these guys don't have breath weapons.
You
Oh,
are
right.
next.
Jesus.
It's your turn.
Okay, I'm going to move underwater. And out of this micro. Tail. Bite.
It's your turn.
To there, out of the water. Tail. And bite. Just like that, you're grappled again.
It's all fine. I like hugs.
Hugs.
It will be your turn
Lizard
next.
hugs.
All snuggly and warm.
Scaly and warmish.
Misses. Oh,
It will be your turn next.
Alright, I really want this to go to the one that's on land, not the one that's swimming. So if it goes to the wrong one, I'd appreciate it if it went to the right one. Alright.
Make ready. Your turn comes.
Hired girls are sick.
It is your turn. It will be your turn next.
Getting the hugs.
Let's do this guy.
You are next. It's your turn.
Alright, still hugging you, so it can only hit you with the tail. I don't know how it misses you when you're already wrapped in the tail, but that's how it goes.
Constrict, squeeze, right?
Yeah, but how it misses you.
It will
Like,
be
I
your
wish there
turn
was a,
next.
you know,
It's dumb.
if the person is restrained, then it goes to a constrict thing. That would be cool.
Nice.
Oh, and you're no longer grappled.
You are next.
Take an attack of opportunity.
Okay, I will take that attack of opportunity. I always hit when you say that, so let's find out. Oh,
Not this time. You have to move diagonal from that space, otherwise you won't.
Yeah.
could have just went in spike growth.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Druid can drop concentration anytime he wants.
Make ready. Your turn comes.
All right. My drakes are dead.
I'm gonna run in the men's room real quick.
We collect these bodies?
You gonna collect the drake bodies?
Yeah, maybe someone will want to buy them.
Potentially there was some reward. There was a reward for some of them. You'd buy the skins.
I'm going to use my level 1 spell and my smith tools to bring back little doggo.
Sounds good.
Thank you both.
They put you back at a decent level.
Yeah, I don't know if we want to rest at all in this place. I don't know. Doesn't seem like a nice place to lay down.
No, maybe just move more cautiously going forward.
Ankle deep in water.
Yeah, do you want to drop the concentration, Dan?
I can drop it if you guys are ready.
I'm back. I'm ready.
Alright.
Do you want to go check out where the grimlocks came from, or?
Are we all good? Does anyone need a short rest or not?
I can't see shit up there.
I'll move that wall again here.
Can I search this area here, Darren?
You're searching the Grimlock area? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, the small island is covered in detritus of the Grimlocks. Beneath the filth and bones, the remains of a spelunker the Grimlocks killed, who carries a climber's kit and 50 feet of silk rope.
Good stuff.
Who's down there? Red Storm's in the other one. Okay. So this lake, skeletons are sitting in the bottom of the lake, about 20 feet below the surface.
Oh, searching.
You gonna swim down there, and do you have light?
Yep.
That I guess your light works down for that. Yeah. Okay. So going down there, most of the gear is waterlogged and rusted and worthless, but there is a pristine flail +1 down there.
Ooh.
Oh.
I could use that if no one else can. I don't know who's like using dex weapons and who's not. But if Yarn or Rin or anyone else wants it, they can have it. If not, I could use it.
Is it dex or strength?
It's a strength weapon, but I don't know if I know you took a limit part, so. But I guess as a barbarian, you would use a dex.
Well, mainly to dual wield, right?
Yeah. Oh, got it.
But I have 2 long swords, so I can use that when I get the dual wielder feat. But if you want the flail +1, that's fine.
All right, you want it?
Or
Yeah.
No, you can hold on to it.
Okay, I will take it.
As long as it gets used a lot, right? Because it's a magic weapon, right? So.
What? Billy uses a different weapon on every attack.
I'm still trying to figure out what class you are. Half
Yeah,
necro,
He's
half
like
caster.
3 different classes, probably 4 by now. Okay, so if the flail has been given to somebody, then we will end it here tonight. Thank you for joining, Bill. Thanks for coming back. You had some better rolls that time for sure. And next week I'll have enough. As I said, I always have 4 layers ready for you guys, so because I know you guys.
All right.
So I hope you had a good time, and I'll see you guys next week.
See you next week.
Sounds good.
Thanks,
Have a good one,
Darren. Have a good
everybody.
week, you guys.
You too.